Hey guys, welcome to Creative Cooking with Genius with Made with Love with Simone V. So I'm gonna be cooking some turkey burgers today with onions and peppers, and you can eat it just like that without any bread, because usually I don't eat burger bread, but you can put it on a burger bun if you want to, but this is a way you can eat it without the starch. And actually, this is my second time making the turkey burgers like this. I've made them a lot of different ways, but this is my second time, so yeah, I wanted to share. So the ingredients are super simple. I have an onion. I always use my olive oil, like I said. You grab a bowl. The turkey meat I usually use is lean 93 or more. These are scallions, and I haven't used them. This is my second time putting them in my turkey burger with the onion, so it's gonna be fun. And then this is just a frozen bag of green peppers and bell peppers and onion as well. And I'll show you how I do that and put it all together with seasoning. Okay, so here's my scallions. I did 4. Sometimes I'll do 3 because it's just me right now. But if you have a whole family, obviously you could do like 5 or 6, even more, because it's good for you. It's not gonna hurt you. It's healthy. And then I do half an onion because obviously it's just me. You could do a whole onion, because what I'm gonna do, you take this, get a bowl, and you know, put them together. Usually I put the meat in first, but this might be easier for some of you guys to just do that, and then you put the meat in. And then I'm gonna, because we're making turkey burgers, so yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. And too much onion is never, like, because onion again is like the second best thing for you ever. So the more onion, the better. Okay, so I did like half a pack because I'm gonna use the other one for like tacos or something another day, but you could do half, so you can make 2 burgers, you know. And then what I do, I just knead it up like this, and then I'll add the seasoning afterwards. So I'll show that in a second. Yeah. Okay, so I put black pepper, salt, garlic powder, and turmeric. That's what I'm using right now. But in other times, I will use like a little paprika, things like that. And you just knead it with your hands, obviously. And then you're gonna make your patties. So I'll do that in a second. Okay, so I made 2 patties, and this was kind of uneven, but I used olive oil again, and I put it on like a 2 or 3 medium heat at first, medium to low, so that it cooks evenly. And usually if I have a cover, I'll cover it, yeah, so it doesn't split. And you know, again, sometimes I'll do extra like pepper, because I like pepper, but and it's good for you. Especially if you have a little bit extra meat, and yeah. So like turmeric for the black pepper, because it's good for you anyway, and it helps you not get sick. I can't tell you enough over the years how God showed me, and just how I grew up when I actually like would eat it. So you just keep it on a medium and let it simmer, and we'll flip it in a second. So I just flip them naturally, like some of the onions or the scallions gonna drop out on the side. That's fine, because obviously you can eat that. And just squeeze it down so that, you know, it can get cooked well inside. Usually when I flip it the first time, then I'll just cover it with a foil or a cover. Like if you have like this pot, my pot doesn't come with a cover, but just cover it with a foil so it can simmer, and then I'll flip it again. Again, flip it, and then, you know, kind of shake it, and then cover it so it steams. So after the second or third turn, I turn it down really low, like on low, just again, and after I had covered it, and keep it covered so it can simmer and get cooked inside properly, especially if you're doing it on the stove. Yeah, and you can take out what I did, again, the extra onions that are going to come out naturally. just use a spoon and take it out. Like, that's how it came out. You know, you can use that for on the side, or, you know, they're crispy, they're good. So yeah. So I just took them out the pot, and that's what, again, I always put it on like a napkin or a paper towel so that it can soak up the extra olive oil that's coming out, and then I'll plate it. And then now we're gonna do the onions and the green peppers. All right, so I just put in the onions and peppers. I use the same oil, and then I just added like, I don't know, a teaspoon extra. And it's just good, that way you're not wasting the oil. And this is frozen, but you can obviously use the real, I've used the real, like, unfrozen bell peppers and onions if you want, but this just made it easier for this one for me, and just turn back up the heat to like medium. Stir it around, because now you're gonna get all the yummy juice from the turkey burger in there. And you can season it lightly. You won't need a lot of seasoning, because again, the oil has it from the turkey burger. And because it's, if you use frozen like this, frozen veggies, then it needs to warm back up. If not, if you use actual bell peppers straight from the, you know, fresh section, then you could just plop it in and it'll fry up really easily, or simmer. Again, you can just do light salt, black pepper, and turmeric. The same thing that you put in the turkey burger is what I put in the pot, and just let it simmer. So here we go. So again, I love black pepper and turmeric because it just keeps you healthy and not getting sick. And so I let the Lord lead me what I put in there. But you can decide for yourself how much you want. It's not hot, so that's why I'm saying you can, you know, turmeric isn't spicy. It's just flavorful. And just stir it up. Again, this is gonna have to melt. So let it sizzle. Don't cover it, because you want to dry out the water, obviously, and just turn up the heat. You see, it's sizzling, and it's, yeah. So just stir it up, give it a little good stir. Just let it sizzle out. And then we're gonna plate it in a second. And so this is the finish. I just plated it. I poured it from the pot into a plastic dish so that I can use some of this for another dish. You don't have to use it. And obviously, you don't have to cook out the veggies so it's crispier if you're using them straight from like the vegetable aisle versus out of the frozen section. But yep, you just, that's what I do, so I have some extra left for another day. And here's the final dish. I just grab a spoon and plate, pour some on there, you know. If you want to make it look all pretty, you can, and as much as you like, or as little. And yeah, that is our turkey burger with veggies, and a healthier way to, if you don't want to eat with the bun. But it's just really good, and then you can have your veggies and sides. Okay guys, let's taste this. I like sriracha too, again. So I put sriracha instead of ketchup because it's better for you. But here we go. So good. Okay, bye guys. Enjoy. Mwah.